Bullish torrential slide, AVAX cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $74.09 and $139.95 by 2030. Market examiners accept AVAX could reach $57.63 by 2025. Bearish torrential slide market cost expectation for 2023 is $13.17. Torrential slide, AVAX presentation. Torrential slide was made to resolve the issues of adaptability and exchange speed that have tormented Ethereum. It is one of a handful of the blockchain stages that considers genuinely decentralized applications, as well as custom blockchain networks. Its high exchange result of up to 6,500 exchanges each second makes it a reasonable contender to Ethereum. Torrential slide was established by 3 PhD moves on from Cornell College. The torrential slide convention depends in research directed by the group while at Cornell. The group accepts that they have tracked down an answer for the blockchain trilemma, the issue of how to all the while accomplish versatility, security, and decentralization. What is torrential slide, AVAX? Torrential slide is a layer 1 blockchain that fills in as an establishment for circulated applications and private blockchain networks. One of Ethereum's rivals tries to expel Ethereum as the most generally utilized blockchain for shrewd agreements. While keeping up with versatility, it means to do this by having a bigger exchange result of up to 6,500 exchanges each second. Torrential slide, AVAX principal examination. Torrential slide is a cutting-edge stage for decentralized finance, DeFi, and installments. Its fundamental point is to make these exchanges safer, effective, and open to everybody. The torrential slide network is based on 3 points of support: security, solidness, and decentralization. It utilizes state-of-the-art innovations, for example, agreement conventions and cryptography to accomplish its objectives. Up until this point, the stage has been extremely fruitful in drawing in clients and engineers. As a matter of fact, it is one of the quickest developing DeFi stages, with more than $5 billion worth of resources secured in its shrewd agreements. There are a few justifications for why torrential slide could be a wise venture. First, the group behind the undertaking is exceptionally capable and has serious areas of strength for a record in the business. Second, the stage is continually advancing and adding new highlights that make it more alluring to clients. Third, torrential slide major areas of strength 4 has with probably the greatest names in the crypto space, which provides it with a ton of perceivability and reliability. The torrential slide network utilizes an agreement calculation called Snowman, which depends on the United Byzantine Understanding, FBA. FBA is a sort of agreement calculation that considers trustless and non-concurrent correspondence between hubs in an organization. It is additionally impervious to Sybil assaults, implying that it is safer than different conventions like verification of work, POW, and confirmation of stake, POS. Torrential slide likewise has an extraordinary component called virtual chains, which considers every hub in the organization to run its own blockchain, free of the others. Torrential slide, AVAX current cost. Torrential slide is presently worth $16.46 United States dollars. AVAX has moved 0.48% as of now with an exchanging volume of $153,608,351. Torrential slide is presently positioned 16 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $5,877,714,736 United States dollars. Using the overall strength file, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union dissimilarity, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for torrential slide, AVAX, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous torrential slide, AVAX, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market movement. Torrential slide, AVAX, value forecast 2023. Torrential slide, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing cryptographic forms of money to rise this year, AVAX. The AVAX cost conjecture for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to $24.70. Similarly as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be slow, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $23.05 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is possible sooner rather than later, given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. AVAX is supposed to have a base worth of $19.76. Torrential slide, AVAX, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Torrential slide AVAX cost forecast has a lot of space for extension, Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of AVAX will before long outperform $41.16. Be that as it may, we ought to hold on to check whether the AVAX's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, AVAX will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $32.93 and a typical exchanging cost of $36.22. Torrential slide AVAX value expectation 2025. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $57.63, and AVAX might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. AVAX is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $52.69 and a low of $49.39 in 2025. Torrential slide AVAX value expectation 2026. Assuming torrential slide effectively supports market opinion among cryptographic money aficionados, the AVAX coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, AVAX will be green in 2026. The AVAX is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $74.09, with a base cost of $65.86 and a typical cost of $69.15. Torrential slide AVAX value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the AVAX cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $85.61 by 2027, with a base cost of $82.32 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, AVAX has a greatest value worth of $90.55. Torrential slide AVAX value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $102.08. In the event that AVAX figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $107.02. Neglecting to assemble the help AVAX needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $98.79. Torrential slide AVAX value expectation 2029. While AVAX is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $115.25 and a yearly cost close above $123.48 in 2029. Torrential slide AVAX value forecast 2030. By 2030, torrential slide will at long last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $131.72 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $139.95, averaging out at $135.01. Torrential slide AVAX value expectation 2031. The